to see how God is in everything and he's just not in one thing. I don't minimize the God that I believe in just, oh, he's Christian. Oh, he's Muslim. No. Our God or my God, he's in everything. He's right next to you, even if you doing bad things. He's right there like, yo, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. And when you come over here, I'm going to tell you I love you. But you're just going to be farther from me because you chose that. So somebody told me, yo, you look like Jesus. And I was like, I look like Jesus? I was like, ooh, damn, I look that good. That good. I got that much influence. I look like Jesus. But I was like, damn, Jesus had cool glasses like this? Because I don't know if, if Jesus will wear glasses because he didn't want to mess his vision up. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. It's a joke. Hey, man. I know Jesus likes humor. That's my role model, Jesus. Why? I don't know if Jesus' name was Jesus. And I don't know if everything about Jesus that people write is true. Because people, proclaim that's what it is. And I don't know. But the reason I love going to a Christian church is, I'm going to explain why. Because when I read stories about Jesus, even though he was strict and stuff like that, he was a kind man. And he did kind acts. You can believe in Jesus the God, or you could believe in Jesus the person. But in history, that there was a person named Jesus who did, who lived. You could believe he did miracles, or you believe he didn't. Regardless of what, at those times before, it was so brutal and barbaric that even for a man to just say, look, if you've never sinned, throw the first stone. That's a fucking miracle right there. Everybody's thinking about food, sex probably, like simple things, where to sleep, and everybody was basically barbaric, and for a man to think with kindness and say words like that. Like when he said that to the religious leaders, right? And the religious leaders were like, yo, we're not picking up a rock and throwing it. So then the crowd were like, if the people who govern us are not going to do it, how are we going to do it? If it scares them, it scares us. So that's why I really believe, that's why I try to live my life doing things like Jesus did. You could call him whatever you want, a regular person. It is what it is. But I really feel that he's taught us of how to live our life. Muslims say that, yeah, he was here, but he wasn't God. If that's how you feel it is, that's whatever. But there's no reason for religion on religion to be fighting when it's all a sign of love. You should appreciate that you're breathing and try to live like Jesus. Call him whatever you want. Call him Armani. Call him Jason. Call him Steve. Call him Mary. Call him whatever you want. He just said, yo, love God and love the people. Let's not fight. Let's not have wars for religions. And honestly, we're having it because banks wanted us to have it. They fund these wars, and it's our kids or your kids going to war. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably a touchy topic for some people. It don't matter what people think. I love you more. I want to go to Morocco with my friend Saeed, and I want to live his life in Morocco for a week because that's all I'm going to get to go for. And I'm going to pray with him, and he's Muslim. I can't wait. And I want to go to Egypt. For anybody who wants to go with me to Egypt, I'm going to go to Egypt, Petra, and Israel. And I'm going to be in a Christian tour. And I'll go. I want to go. I've done Thailand and seen the Buddhist stuff and their beliefs about all the different gods and stuff like that. It's cool. That's one thing I like about the Bible. It said, I remember Abraham, I think it was, the only one who could get as closest to God. When people used to get to him, it was so much love that they couldn't understand it. And that's how I feel. I really feel like that. Like, it's just, how close do you want to get to God? That's what you do on this earth. You choose how close you're going to get to God. Everything you do. If you do bad, you just get further away. If you do good, you get closer to God. Because everything is love. So when you get to that situation, it is just every single person's soul showing love. Us seeing the love of a person. Because we're not gonna have material. We're not gonna want sex. We're not gonna want to smoke, to drink. We're not gonna have none of those things. They're not gonna exist anymore. So everything's gonna be love. So it's gonna be like, yo, me going through you, and you're gonna see my love, and I'm gonna see your love. I'm gonna be able to go back and forward, and you're gonna be able to go back and forward. But we will have a limit of how close we get to God. I believe something like that. Maybe I'm wrong, Probably I am, because in the Bible, and this is one thing I do agree with the Bible, it says even the person who knows the most doesn't know 50% of God. So I just want God to just let me know at least 49%, because then that means I'm one of the elite. Even though I'm not going to be as close, I think all children are going to be close. Any child that left this earth fast is going to be close. My son is going to be close. That's something somebody don't know. People don't know. But yeah, never got to know you. But my daughter, if it would have been a daughter, it would have been even more precious. I want girls. I love girls. But you never know why God does what he does. You just never do. You just got to appreciate it and take it for what it is and say, damn, that was tough. Why me? Why me? Why me? Yeah, it was me because it was for a reason. It made me stronger. It made her stronger. It happens. It happens.